Well, good afternoon. I'm Rick Dancer. Welcome to Get Real with Rick Dancer. We have some fun stuff to tell you about. Yep, we're doing a Valentine's contest. So it's a Valentine contest that you can win, only one winner. And what you're going to win is a really, really great time. We're going to help you, especially if you're a man. You need all the help you can get when it comes to Valentine's Day. So we're going to help you swoon your sweetheart. Hey, Porter Foster. Dude, that is an awesome name. I am Porter Foster. I like that. That is very cool. So anyway, you guys, we're doing the contest for Valentine's Day, and I got 3 sponsors who are part of this whole thing, and this is going to be super fun. I think you're going to enjoy the heck out of it. And as we get people on here, I'm going to tell you, LOL Nicole, Porter Foster, Nicole. You're just using a big name. But this could be really fun. Because you know how as guys, we really don't quite know, I mean, a lot of us don't really kind of know that well what to do for Valentine's Day. So a lot of us just kind of do the basic old stuff and kind of give up. So, but we're not going to let you be basic this year. Now, there is something you have to do in order to win. I mean, you don't just get this for nothing. We like to have support. We like to have people helping our clients. We want you to be involved in this whole thing. This isn't a passive sport. So anyway, I'm going to tell you kind of how this is going to work and what you're going to do. And I'm just trying to feed this to my other stations and my other things. Really think it's the opposite, because men are hard to shop for. Men are terrible to shop for. So what do you get somebody for Valentine's Day? I mean, if you're trying to do something a little different, it is hard. I think it's hard. Flowers are good, and chocolate is good, and dinner is good, but sometimes you have to be a little creative. But we're going to put all those things together for something. I think you're going to really enjoy this. I'm just tossing this around a little bit so I can make sure people know what we're doing. So anyway, here's the bottom line. We're doing a contest. It's going to start happening this week. I've already produced a video. I'm just waiting for one more little chunk of video to put in it, and then we'll start sharing it out there. But anybody can win. You're going to have to participate a little. Hey, Robert, how you doing? You have me intrigued and glued here. Okay, so what we're going to give you if you do the right thing. I'm sorry, you're going to have to go a little deep for this, because you know how I am. I like people who think. I'm easy to shop for. Replay toys. Oh my God, Bill, you want toys for Valentine's Day? You're a sick man. You're a sick man. Get off my page. Maria does have it easy with you. Bill, yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is this. You have the chance to win a free night at Eugene's newest hotel. And it's nice. It's a cool place, a really cool place. And it's right over by Autzen Stadium, called the Even Hotel. We're going to do a show there. We already did a show there once, but we're going to be doing 2 shows over the next couple of weeks at there. But next week on Thursday, we'll be doing a live show there. So we'll show you the suites. We'll show you where you're going to go. I want to win a Valentine gift because God knows that's the only way to get anything. I'll get anything. So you're going to win a free night at the Even Hotel. You're going to win dinner, up to $75 worth of dinner for 2 at Spice and Steam, which is a Chinese restaurant here in Eugene. And oh my gosh, it is so good. And they are authentic Chinese cooks are from China. They don't speak English. They're just really cool guys. And I think you're going to like that. We are also going to then, Rhythm and Blooms is going to give you a dozen red roses. So you will win a dozen red roses from Rhythm and Blooms. You're going to win dinner at Spice and Steam up to $75 worth, and you get a free night at the Even Hotel. The cool thing about Spice and Steam is too, at 10 o'clock they move all the tables out, and they have a disco there, like not a disco, but a dance club. So it turns into a dance club at night. So you're gonna get all that. And I was thinking about giving something to every, 3 different winners or something, but no, I think we should just do it all for one. One person just gets the whole kit and caboodle. So that's how it's gonna work. One winner, and here's what you have to do. When I'm gonna post this video, probably tomorrow, I'm hoping, but later this week I'll be posting a video. And then what you do is you see the video, you go on and like it, and then you have to tell us, the video will instruct you as to what to do, but I wanna know what love is to you. And then what we're going to do is look over all the answers, and the most creative answers, I'm going to give it to my 3 sponsors, and they'll pick, we'll select 10 or something, give it to them, and then they will pick the winner. So they'll pick who has the best concept of love. And I don't want something stupid on here. We want something that really goes to the depth and the heart of what love really is. So that's how it's going to work, and then we'll pick a winner, and we'll announce it on February the 12th. That's Monday. That's a Monday. And Valentine's Day is 12, 13, 14, is 2 days after that. God, I am so smart. Can you believe me? It's on the 14th. And you may be able to use this on another night, but we'll figure that out when we get a winner. But it'd be fun to just use it on the spur of the moment. I know an old married couple with 3 kids who could really use that night. They're very noble people. Oh, God, Robert. Well, you know what, Robert? Here's what I know about you. I'm not selecting the winner, but I know you, and you can be very deep. Sometimes you're shallow. I'm kidding you. But you can be very deep, and I think you'll do well at this. So you have a chance. You and Chris might be able, you can take your husband, and you guys can go do your thing and have a nice evening out. I'm telling you, you're going to love the dinner. Being able to tolerate each other's farts. Bill, that is not going to get you that's not going to get you a night out. You're going to have to, that is deep. That's really deep. But your answer kind of stinks. It isn't about farts, you person. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. So anyway, that's how it's going to work. I think you're going to enjoy this. I think it's going to be really fun. And again, so you will, as soon as this video comes out, you'll see it pop up. As soon as the video comes out, then you will go on, like it, and then you will write your response on what love is to you. And then, and that's all you have to do to win. Now, we would love it if you share it too with other people, but you don't have to do that because we can't require that. Facebook doesn't like you to do that, and I don't want to require anybody to do anything. So where should we post our answers for love? It'll be to the video. So when the video comes out, not this one, but when this video that I'm producing comes out, you'll see it. It'll have all this in it, and it's fun. It's got lots of video. It shows our sponsors. It's a cool little video. And you'll see that. You'll like that video, and then in the comment section on that video, you'll put your answer. And then we'll have a guy pushing this video out for us too, so a lot of people will see it. So that's kind of how it works. Any other questions that you have? Let me know, because if you have any. You like that? Don't you think that's going to be kind of fun? We want to do a lot more of that too. But it's hard. You got to get all the players together, and it just takes a lot of time. So we've been pushing this together and playing with it and trying to get it moving, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, and if you would, and this is not the video you have to like in order to be in the contest. That'll come later, okay? But if you guys could share this on your pages and stuff and let people know we're going to be doing this, and then when the actual page comes up, let that go too. And I think it's going to be fun. We just need more fun stuff. Don't you think? I just think we need, I think life needs to be a little more fun. We spend too much time working, we spend too much time, and so many people complaining, and I'm just tired of it, you know what I mean? And so I think we just need to do some fun things together that people can kind of get involved in and wrap their head around. And making us have to think about what love is, I think that's a good thing. Love is amazing, and when you're lucky to have it and share your definition of it, it's awesome. Thanks, Rick. You're welcome, Porter. I think it's going to be cool. So this morning I had my Monday thing, just my Monday kind of, do you ever get the blues on a Monday? I just come in and I think I got so much to do, and sometimes I could get overwhelmed. It just happens. And so I'm at the gym, and I'm riding my bike and just kind of minding my own business, and this kid walks in, and he's like 21-year-old kid going into the service, and remember when you were 21 and you just thought you had the world by the tail, and you could do whatever, you know what I mean? The whole world was ahead of you, so I'm asking, and I always ask people questions. I'm kind of a pain in the ass that way. And so I'm asking him, so, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's going to service, he's doing this, but he's talking about all of the things he's really good at. And I'm going, that's so cool, and I'm kind of encouraging him. And then I said, can I ask you a couple of questions? And he goes, sure. And I said, so what's the hardest thing you deal with? And then he starts talking about the fact that his dad, he doesn't really know his real dad, and his stepdad and he don't get along, and he doesn't live with his mom, he lives with another grandparent, and all of a sudden you start kind of getting this story of this kid, and we just had this really interesting conversation, and it was kind of he said he wants to be happy, and so we kind of talked about the difference between happiness and joy, and that happiness just happens because you get to do this, but joy has to last. Joy is something that lasts even when you have a bad day or something doesn't go quite right. That's my definition. And he says, what do you want? And I said, what I want in my life? I used to think I wanted security and all this money and things, so I didn't have to work as hard or worry about where this was coming from and all that stuff. And then I realized if I just had peace and joy, that I probably would be better at doing life. And he looked at me kind of funny, and I said, yeah, if I could just make sure that I have peace, that maybe everything's not going to work out all the time like I think it's gonna or want it to, but that I'm gonna have peace. And I think sometimes that's a choice, especially where we live and the climate we live in today. So many things want to drag us out of into that crap, and I'm going to touch on something a little touchy here just for a second. My wife and I went to a movie this weekend, and then we went home and watched another movie, and because it was a rainy day, and it was Crash. And I don't know if any of you have ever seen that movie. It was made in 2004, and it's about racism, but it's about all racism. And it was such a huge, this movie's about, it shows that we all have this bit of racism in us, no matter what color. Okay, there. Sorry, guys. I had my Wi-Fi on and it's not working. So anyway, we watched this movie Crash, and it was like such a great movie because it really shows how torn apart we really are and how much we have to try to kind of understand people's backstory. So for those of you who just tuned in, we are doing a contest, and the contest works like this. We're going to be putting out a video, not this one, but another video in a day or so, and you will watch the video. You will then like the video, and then you write a comment. This is the key part. You write a comment about what love is to you. And then our sponsors, we have 3 of them, are going to look those over, and we'll pick the top one, and someone will win. And you got to go deep on this thing. We're not going to pick the trite answers. We want something good, and here's what you win. So you're going to win one night stay at the Even Hotel in Eugene. This is Eugene's newest hotel, super cool, over by Autzen Stadium. And then you're going to win a dozen red roses from Rhythm and Bloom. And you're also going to win a dinner at Spice and Steam, one of Eugene's newest Chinese restaurants, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So that's what you win, and you win all that. So one person is going to win the whole thing. We're not going to do like 3 separate prizes. We're going to give everything to one person. So the contest, and we'll announce a winner on February the 12th, And the contest will run basically the end of this week and all of next week, that you can go on and find this. What you need to do is just like it and write an answer. You don't have to share it. We'd love for you to share it. You don't have to share it to win. You can't do that on Facebook. It's illegal. People do it. They don't want you to, and we're not going to do that. But if you wanted to share it, we would love for you to share it. But you don't have to. What you have to do is like it and comment. And you have to think. I'm sorry. You can go on any of the television station sites and they'll probably do some kind of giveaway, and you can just be a dumbass. You don't have to think at all. But if you're going to play on my game, you got to think. And I want some deep thought. I want people to think about what they're thinking here and what love really means to you. So you're going to win a dozen roses, rhythm and blooms, dinner with spice and steam up to $75 for two, and a free night stay at the Even Hotel. And the Even Hotel is like the coolest place. We're gonna, and the cool thing is for you guys is the way we're gonna do it. Come here. Hopefully I'll stay on here. So we're going to, next week on the 6th, Monday, I'm gonna get my back hair removed. They're gonna wax my back hair off. Doesn't that sound fun? And they're gonna take the nose hair out of my nose. Then on Tuesday, the 6th, we're going to be at Spice and Steam, showing you Spice and Steam. So we're going to show you these places before you win them. And then on the 7th, we're going to be at Rhythm and Blooms, and they're going to be doing flowers and showing us how that works and what a floral arrangement is supposed to be. And then on the 8th, we are going to be at the Even Hotel. So you'll see what the hotel you're going to be staying in is like. Get to talk to Eugene. That's the name of the guy who runs it. I mean, if you're going to be in Eugene, you might as well be Eugene, right? Can you please Instagram video your back hair getting pulled? All right, see you, Robert. No, but you know what? I'll probably do the nose one. They're going to pull the nose hair out. So it's a client of mine, and Sean over at Pearl Day Spa, and I just called out, cool, what do you want to do for February? He goes, do you have any back hair? I said, yeah, on the back side of me, yeah. So hopefully we won't see a crack. But yeah, we can. So we're gonna, and I don't care if I have back hair or not, but it's gonna be interesting. And you might as well experience it once, right? You know, and I know it should be funny. And so that's coming up as well. So pay attention, be aware. If you want to share this to your friends and stuff, let them know what's going on to find out more about the contest. As soon as the video, love is never having to say you're gnarly. Wayne, I'm just going to give you a little tip, okay? That is funny, but you're not going to win with that. You're not going to win with that. You have to try harder than that. That's where some of you guys are going to have some problems, because you're going to be silly and it isn't going to happen for you. So it may be up to the women. Let's see. That'll be kind of interesting. Let's see who does a better job of getting deep, the women or the men. Because are you going to take it seriously like you really want to win, or are you going to be a smart aleck like me? Because you know how I am. I like deep conversation. I like when people think a lot. So anyway, that's what's coming up. So if you have any questions, you can write me at rick@rickdancer.com. As soon as I get this little section of video that I'm looking for from Spice and Steam, then I'm going to I'll edit it on there, get this thing out, and get you guys so you'll see it. So it'll be the next couple of days that the video will come out. And that's the one you want to like to enter the contest. And that's the one you want to comment right in the comment section on to put out your word and what you're doing. Okay? All right. So that's all I got time for today. I got to go do some work. If you know anybody, a business who, I just read a report that was talking about lives like this. This is the wave of the future, and we're riding the wave. So if you're a business or you know somebody who really wants to get the word out, where people really do watch and pay attention, this is kind of where it's at. So get a hold of me, because I've got like 20 monthly sponsors, and we're always looking for more people. If you have a show or some item or something that you want to promote, we're going to do ice hockey in Eugene. A friend of mine, his kid plays ice hockey, and they're having a big tournament coming up. And so he's going to buy a show. So he's buying a show. We'll be out there showing you ice hockey. So if you got stuff you need to promote, that's what we do for different clients and different people. You can sign up for 6 months. It's a little cheaper, or you can do it by the show. So get a hold of me, rick@rickdancer.com. The other thing is we have a new show coming out this month. for February for Rick Dancer TV on KEVU. It'll also be on our YouTube channel, so you can check that out too. Okay? All right. I'll quit promoting myself and doing what I'm supposed to do, and we'll go from there. So get in touch with me if you need something, or if you have a really cool story that I got clients that pay for just stories too. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to Willamette High School to talk about a walk that's coming up for sleep disorders. And it's a chef that's putting it on, so Chef Andre is going to be cooking up some stuff for us. And Mackenzie Mingo will also be there to talk about hair. And we're going to talk about Oregon Networking Exchange. And then on Wednesday, we're at Falling Sky with Food for Lane County. It's cheese sandwich time again. They're doing their annual cheese sandwich thing, so we're going to try 3 different cheese sandwiches on Wednesday. Okay? All right, so we'll see you then. Have a good day. Share this, will you? It helps me. You want to help me, right?